Hello viewers, welcome to another insightful video of Simpalm. Today we will be discussing what progressive web apps are and why they are in trend among budding entrepreneurs and established enterprise owners. To start with, let's first understand what progressive web apps or PWAs are. In simple words, PWAs are dedicated apps built using popular web technologies such as JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. However, at the same time, these web apps reflect the functionality and feel of actual native mobile apps. The progressive web apps are built with capabilities like offline accessibility and push notifications, making them productive and efficient for both businesses as well as users. Evidently, the best part of a progressive web app is it can run seamlessly on diverse platforms or devices, all from a single codebase. Not just that, but users can also install these apps on their mobile devices and interact with them like a usual native application. If you want to define PWAs in terms of their characteristic traits, you must know they foster responsiveness, independent connectivity, discoverability, cross-platform nature, appearance, and installable nature. We will briefly talk about these traits in the upcoming slides. To help you feel more convinced about choosing PWAs for representing your brand operations, here are some features and benefits you can count on. Responsiveness. It is the key parameter of your brand platform that drives impression, productivity, and profitability through users. PWAs have technically mastered the art of responsiveness, considered the developers do their part in curating them. The progressive web apps load faster than traditional websites, which in turn improves the overall user engagement and keeps up the responsiveness quotient. Beyond that, PWAs are also responsive by being seamlessly accessible across all devices or platforms. Unlike the native apps being restricted to specific OS such as iOS or Android, PWAs can be accessed from almost any device. Considering the developer's proficiency in tailoring your PWA, it will be optimized enough to offer a consistent experience to users across all platforms. Installability. Just like the native apps, users can now seamlessly install PWAs on their mobile devices and access them from the home screens. The progressive web apps become indistinguishable from all the other native apps, which adds to the overall experience of users. Single-click installation and accessibility of PWAs are traits that are enticing business owners to choose them over native apps. Offline capabilities. Unlike the usual mobile applications, PWAs offer you the ability to keep your users engaged, even with poor internet connectivity or no network at all. As a result, you will be offering your users a consistent experience without forcing them back to the default page every time their internet slows down or stops working. PWAs make offline accessibility possible by caching the last loaded content on the app, enabling users to seamlessly read, engage, and interact with the page. Discoverability. Native mobile apps are often built to be installed from Android's Play Store or Apple's App Store, which deprives them of being easily discovered across the open internet. In order to solve that issue with a native app, you must build a supporting website to market it and boost the rate of downloads by leveraging SEO efforts. However, with PWAs, the business outreach becomes easier, as the discoverability quotient for them is higher than that of native apps. People can easily find them on open internet through search engines. With the right SEO effort, you can scale the search engine rankings of PWAs and draw more organic traffic to the platform. Cross-platform functionality. It is basically the prime reason for PWAs to be in trend over native apps. Being platform independent, your PWA will enable users to access it from almost all platforms, devices, or browsers. No performance drops, functionality alterations, or coding changes are required to make that happen. It means you just need to create one single app that will cover your user base, preferring smartphones, tablets, or desktops. You will be offering a consistent experience to represent your brand and create a positive impression. Low development cost. Unlike the native apps, you don't need separate coding to make your PWA function seamlessly on diverse platforms. When developers use a single codebase built using technologies like JavaScript, CSS, and HTML, their PWA universally supports all devices and browsers. With this, you will be saving money on hiring separate teams to work on extensive recoding to make your app run on multiple platforms. Eventually, you will save money as well as time. Not just that, but PWAs can also be built using existing web infrastructure or tools to further lower the development cost. Enhanced performance. In order to mark a reputation for your brand among users, you ought to ensure your brand platform delivers exceptional performance. PWAs are built to offer you a native app-like experience at a very low cost. Beyond that, the progressive web apps also foster quick loading and seamless user experience across all platforms. Techniques like lazy loading and asset optimization in PWAs will help you streamline resource allocation and improve the overall performance. With optimization of the assets, PWAs will reduce the size of certain files, such as scripts or images. Thus, it will minimize the time required for your app to retrieve those files from the server. On the contrary, lazy loading enables your app resources to be loaded on demand, which further scales the performance and speeds up loading. Safety. The next big thing to look for while building an app or platform for your brand is ensuring safety of users as well as your business. PWAs ace it with the use of SSL certificate, adding an extra security layer of protection to your web app. Following that, the PWAs also run on the HTTPS protocol, ensuring a safe exchange of crucial data between the server and client. Low maintenance cost. Right from the development stages, your PWA strives to save you a lot of time, money, and resources. Not just that, but even with post-launch maintenance, the expense stands low for you to bear. Due to the single codebase of PWAs, you don't have to seek separate platform-dedicated maintenance efforts or upgrades. Following that, when you hire a PWA development company with a unified maintenance package, you will save even more time, resources, and money in the long run. With this, you are now well-versed with what a progressive web app is and why it is a great choice for businesses. If you are a budding entrepreneur, established enterprise owner, or just someone seeking knowledge, we hope this video has helped you learn a little more about PWAs than what you already knew. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more such insights.